Hello all, very good morning to everyone. Welcome you all in this online English module. Dear students, for class 11th we have already done and completed with our English core literature course. But today I am going to revise that particular things for you that probably may help you in upcoming exams. So let's revise your chapter number 1 today, The Portrait of Lady, written by Khushwant Singh. So whenever we start the chapter, what is the first highlight is the writer's name. And who is the writer? Writer here is Khushwant Singh, one of the Anglo-Indian writer. Now if I am using this word Anglo-Indian, I request you all to please open your copies and have your pen and pencil with you and write out all those important areas which I am going to explain, and later on it will help you in making your MCQs and short answer type questions. So Anglo-Indian writer. So he is one of the prominent Anglo-Indian writer on the world's diaspora. Now again the new vocabulary word I am using here, diaspora, that means the world's platform. Khushwant Singh is known for good English writing and depicting the cultural values and sentimental values through his short stories too. So one of the particular kind of story that has lot of cultural references, and it is all about, the story is all about the rustic experiences of the village, about the relationships, about the importance of family and members and the old people in the family. He tells us about his own life, about his own grandmother. Now here comes up the title, The Portrait of a Lady. So what kind of portrait? What do you mean by portrait? So word portrait here means a picture. What kind of picture? Picture that tells a wide persona of someone. So through that portrait, probably that portrait has different expressions and you can guess and think about, visualize about the character. So this lady, who is this lady? This lady is a very important lady in Khushwant Singh's life, and that's why this is a expression, this is a particular expression that denotes a kind of respect and homage to this lady who is none other than grandmother of Khushwant Singh. So this particular chapter, what it tells you about? Next question. So it tells about the importance of grandmother in Khushwant Singh's life. It's a tribute. It's a tribute to grandmother who has given such a selfless love and affection to Khushwant Singh, and thus Khushwant Singh is writing in an autobiographical note that how he is so much attached with her, what kind of relation he had with her, and there are different phases in life where this relation changes off, and how he ultimately feels that particular passion for the grandmother. So this lesson starts in the book Hornbill. Take out your books, and there are different expressions given on the top that you have to take care of. The thought was almost revolting. Which thought was revolting we will see when we look up the chapter. An expanse of pure white serenity. So this is an expression again for the grandmother who was wearing the white sari, and that white and free color actually denotes the clarity and pious attitude of grandmother. She was very religious lady and she had lot of spiritual kind of aptitude and taste, and later on when she actually see that Khushwant Singh is much more involved in his own life, their relation and equation changes off. She became very silent. She was a silent observer in the life of Khushwant Singh, and that is how in the childhood she used to accompany him to the village school. She used to say him about her opinion about education. Education for her is not just a scientific approach or a logical approach, but she is rooted with culture, she is rooted with all that particular tradition that she has imbibed in her own persona, and that is why this particular lesson is very important as far as this is concerned. I hope you enjoy the gist of it. I will just help you out in further with my audios and more links, and take out your book and first of all you read it with me along with the audios. You just look up the things which are very important. Thank you. Have a nice day.